DWNProductions.net, masks, bus, props, custom work. If you want something custom made, maybe something from Tales from the Crypt, hit me up and I just might be able to make it for you. Then head on over to fastcustomshirts.com. Hundreds and hundreds of t shirt designs, horror, sci fi, exploitation. Says it right there. Also says custom work. So if you need some custom shirts made, hit them up. Tales from the Crypt. Season 6, Episode 8, Assassin. In this one, the intro. Then the Crypt Keeper segment, he has a house guest. William Sadler, his death is there, and seems like he's overstaying his welcome. We get like Crypt Keeper's inner dialogue saying, "Oh, I'm sick of this guy, shit like this." William Sadler's picking up on it, so he says, "Hey, let's play rock, paper, scissors to the death. And the person who wins gets the crypt." So they do. It was a pretty long intro. I guess since they had William Sadler, they stretched it out. So on with the story. The assassin. So starts out dude's going off to work. His business dude, I guess upper scale business dude. I don't know. He had a suitcase and he was wearing a suit and shit. And then stay at home wife, she's gonna do the homemaking and all that. So he goes to work, she goes to the grocery store, comes back with the groceries, and there's a lady sitting in the kitchen. What's going on? What are you doing in my house? This lady says, "Relax. I'm a cop. I'm here to ask your husband some questions. Do you know when he's supposed to be back?" "Yeah, around 7. We're gonna have a dinner guest. We're having a dinner party or something. I'm gonna go call my husband and figure this out." Then the cop chases after her and says, "Oh, we think your husband's an assassin and you might be in danger." And the wife says, "Oh, well, do you know so and so down at the precinct?" And the cop says, "Oh, yeah, we're good friends." And then the wife uppercuts the lady and runs away, tries to run out of her house, but little Corey Feldman and his friend is there to shock her with a taser until she passes out. So the lady wakes up, and it turns out these people are here to kill her husband because he was an assassin and he left the lifestyle. And you can't leave the lifestyle until they say you can. So they're going to take him out, and there she's saying, the lady, the wife, she's like, "Look at this picture. This is my husband. This is the guy I married." There's like, "No, they change their appearances, get rid of their fingerprints. But what he forgot to do was change his teeth. He went in for a procedure and he has some wacky shit that the dentist needed help with. And oh, that's where they got tripped up. So we know your husband. He's the assassin." So they get ready to, kill her husband when he gets home. I guess they got to lay out plastic and what have you. So Corey Feldman takes the wife down into the basement to kill her because there can't be any witnesses. And the wife's just like, "Oh, please, baby, Corey Feldman, I'll suck your dick. You wanted me to grab your butt cheeks and shit. Now let me blow ya." She was like, "Oh, hey, Corey Feldman, what if I bend over this treadmill? Will you fuck me like this?" And then he said, "Yeah, that's how I like it." And he's like, very inspired acting, creepy guy, getting ready to get his fuck on. And then the wife turns the treadmill on. Corey Feldman slips. His tie gets caught up in the treadmill, and he is hung. Uh, the lady who's not a cop, she comes down to see what's going on. Her and the wife get in a scuffle. One of the guns end up in a paint can that was just hanging around the basement. I guess the not cop tried to shoot it and blew her hand off, and so she's down in the basement. And then the wife goes upstairs. She stabs her shoe, her high heel, in the last guy's eye, kills him, and comes back downstairs to call her husband or the police or something. But the not cop, she says, "Oh, I'm still alive. You didn't have the balls to kill me." And the wife's just like, "Oh, yeah, I got the balls. I'm a chick with balls. I got them." And the not lady cop's like, "No, you don't. I have balls. It took balls to have sex with this guy and disembowel him while I was doing it. Speaking of having sex, I fucked your husband a bunch." Does he still like it when you bite him on the neck and draws blood? And then her voice changes. The wife's like, "Yeah, I still like that, honey. Oh my God. She, oh, that's the acid. He turned trans. Tales from the Crypt." But no, they kept going. Sh- Uh, the wife, kills everybody now. And it's getting cutting close to the time the husband's gonna get home. And the dinner party's gonna happen. So she decides to cook these people and serve them, which, come on, that's just, you don't need two. That just killed it. You should have like had them just stuffed in a closet, just like a wink. "Oh, welcome home, honey. Yep, getting ready for the party." And then that's it. But you almost had a good episode, but you fucked it up at the end by putting a hat on the hat. Uh the the old Henry, I mean, you didn't have to do the two, but the original O. Henry was up there with the monkey who wanted to fuck the guy for sure. But very, very progressive episode, Tales from the Crypt. Good for you. Good for you. Go back to the Crypt Keeper. William Sadler lost. He's just ahead. Crypt Keeper raises an eyebrow, looks into the camera, says something about sucking dick, and we're out. Almost a good episode, but you just fucked it up. Yeah, didn't start out good. I was like, "Oh, great, another season 6 one. This sucks." And they did some stupid first person point of view things with the camera shake. It just, that sucked. But then we got to that first O. Henry, and I laughed. And there were a couple funny lines here and there throughout, but I don't know. This season's just shot weird and it looks weird and it's not very Tales from the Cryptish. But fuck it. If you liked whatever this was, come back Mondays for full episodes of the Boy God podcast that I do with T-Shirt Joe of Fast Custom Shirts. It's like this, but not Tales from the Crypt. And there's two ugly fucks instead of one. And if you don't want to look at us, go to boygob.com and get the audio only feed. All right then, Boy Gob.